For me, the practical way, walking through this lifetime, always reminding myself I'm a little part of this big one and never take that little part too serious. That already helps in a way to put things into perspective.
Life can feel like a simulation because most people are not living consciously. They are reacting automatically. Their habits, fears, and desires are running in the background like a program. Without awareness, a person can go through life repeating the same patterns again and again, like being stuck in a loop. But here is where his teaching becomes powerful. Instead of asking whether life is a simulation, Qigong would guide you to a more important question. Are you aware that you are experiencing this moment? Because the moment you become aware, truly aware, you step out of the automatic program.
Why would you ever choose yourself to watch some horror movies? So what is it that still makes you watch something like this? It's because somehow when you know it's a movie, you even find enjoyment in all of it. If it starts to be real and you feel, oh, suddenly it's not like the screen anymore. You feel like you're a real actor inside the horror now. Then it doesn't feel pleasant anymore. Yes. So what is the difference? That on the one side, you clearly know it's a movie, it's a story, it's a script. Only when then you return out in this life, suddenly you take everything so serious anymore. So what's the solution? It's not so serious. And this is where, without now becoming too esoteric, but this is where so many ancient teachings tell you exactly like this. That whole life is a movie. That whole life in the modern way, say, this is all a simulation. This is all a matrix, no matter how you call it. No matter how you call it. If you take this persona, this piece of meat and your thoughts, if you take this too serious, this life's gonna break you.
Think of a movie. When you watch a film, you see drama, conflict, joy, heartbreak. Characters go through intense situations. But deep down, you know it is a movie. You don't lose yourself completely in it. You feel it, but you are not trapped by it. Qigong would say that life works in a similar way. You have roles. Maybe you are a son, a partner, a worker, a dreamer. These roles come with responsibilities and experiences. But the problem begins when you believe this role is everything you are. Then everything becomes heavy.
Always remember spine. We also say that the spine is the axis of life, the axis of this life, and there are 4 movements that this axis must be able to make. Without those 4 movements, we will have problems. So, and what must the spine be able to make? You must be able to bend, the other way.
This will enhance the flow of qi through the central channel of the body, promoting inner calm and balance.
And to turn here. These are like the 4 basic directions, movements of the spine. You always watch yourself if you have problems doing them. Because this 4 we need. If there's any problem with those 4 movements, later on will come problems with other movements. Because these are the basic ones that our body somehow must make. Now, besides the 12 organs that we have, the spine we also consider in a way like an organ. Because if you look at the heart, our heart makes a very... The function of the heart is very simple. Pumping the blood and sucking the blood. Just like this. Always make 1 0 1 0. But the spine has another function. It carries all the nervous system inside of it. Which means if you have problems with the lower spine here, then maybe your legs are paralyzed. If you have problems up here, the rest of the body is also paralyzed. So that means the spine is also in a way a very, very important part of our body. Now, what do we know about the spine? Is it possible to train the spine? Well, what we know for sure is that in the morning when you wake up, you're a little bit taller than in the evening when you go to bed. This is what we know. Because during the day, gravity is pulling on your spine. Gravity is pulling on your skeleton. So that means we get a little bit shorter. And what gets shorter is like, these are all the separate bones of the spine. So, and they sit on each other like this. In the morning, it's like this. And then because of gravity and you walk and do things, then it gets...
This reduces stress,
like this
anger, and anxiety instantly.
And then in the evening, you're smaller. So what is it that we are, let's say, doing in order to prevent this? Open the spine up. Open, yes, open again, open. So, and how do we do it? Where is this one? We're just standing, feel the spine. So, and now, the upper part of the spine, chin in, head up, chin in, head up, chin in, head up. This with the up. And the lower part is the tailbone, Steißbein. The tailbone here, at the same time when the head gets up.
This exercise will help to release emotional stress through subtle energy control.
The tailbone down. So this is what we make with the spine. Now just so in between, whenever you have time, whenever you feel bored, whenever you're just standing around somewhere, and then this is like what we do in order to keep like the flexibility of the spine and also remove the pressure from the spine in order that body fluids, that body liquids can get in between there again. It's like you put oil there, that there's not too much friction on the spine. It's the same like this. Because at least until now, all of these practices, they work okay. Yeah, how do you know they work? How do you know what's the benefit of it? I have no problem. Maybe that's the benefit.